Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a very special episode of Easy Buckets. How y'all doing today? For today's video, I got something that I guarantee you Golden State Warrior fans are going to love. Free agency is around the corner, and with that, we're going to be talking about 10 free agents that I believe the Golden State Warriors could potentially sign to make them unstoppable for next season. And in honor of that, y'all already know I gotta put on my Stephen Curry jersey. Boom! Y'all already know the Golden State Warriors are gonna have a big comeback in 2021. The Warriors having a bad season last year was actually a blessing in disguise, because with that, they ended up with the second overall pick in the NBA draft. And oh boy, the options with this pick, they can either draft a promising rookie or trade it for an NBA superstar. The point is, the future for the Warriors, it's surely bright. When talking about improving your team, free agency is where it's at, and that's why in this video, we're gonna talk everything about how the Golden State Warriors can potentially go back to the NBA Finals. But quickly, if you're new to the channel and love basketball, welcome to Easy Buckets. My name is Soom, and I make basketball videos every single day. I'm posting about 6 videos per week, and I guarantee you guys are going to love the videos that I put out. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and click this button right here, the post notification bell, to not miss any of my upcoming videos. If you watched this video and you loved it, be sure to smash that thumbs up button, guys. I would really appreciate it. It would really help the channel out a lot. But without wasting any more time, we're going straight into the Golden State Warriors and their free agency plans. The Golden State Warriors currently have a very full roster right now. This is what their team is looking like. They got Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, Jordan Poole, Alen Smailagic, Eric Paschall, Damian Lee, Marquise Chris, Juan Anderson, Kai Bowman, and Michael Mulder. They currently have 13 players on their roster, and with the NBA allowing 15 players on your team, I believe those 2 spots are for a perfect free agent. The Golden State Warriors will be entering this free agency with a $6 million mid-level exception, and with that, I believe they should be targeting players in the category of veterans in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors have a lot of young players that they'll be building up, but if they want to go for a championship run next season, which they are, going for other players in free agency that are looking for a chip as soon as possible might be the best thing to do. The first free agent on this list is the Golden State Warriors signing Dwight Howard to that mid-level exception. Dwight Howard was phenomenal this year, signing a 1-year deal with the Lakers, won the NBA championship, and after that, the Golden State Warriors immediately said and claimed that they will and have expressed interest in signing for Dwight. The Warriors don't really have a dominant center right now. You can argue that Marquise Chris and Kevon Looney could fill that starting lineup perfectly, or if they draft James Wiseman, he could be the starting center, but I believe going for Dwight Howard, who was a proven defensive player of the year, a proven MVP caliber player before, the Warriors might love him for a very cheap price. I'll be honest, I put Dwight Howard here as the first free agent target because I believe he's the top priority in this year's free agency. The next player on this list is signing Serge Ibaka, previously on the Toronto Raptors. I'll be real with you guys, I believe the perfect free agent used to be Marc Gasol for the Warriors, but once Marc Gasol announced that he'll be going back to his home country in Spain to play basketball, the Warriors have to look elsewhere. Serge Ibaka is a primetime target for any NBA team looking for a championship because what he brings is very special. Serge Ibaka excels both in the starting lineup and off the bench as a great offensive player and a defensive player. He's a great rim protector, and the newest tool to his game is his 3-point shot. The Golden State Warriors love floor spacing, and Serge Ibaka could be a great presence at that 5 spot. The next free agent is Paul Millsap, previously of the Denver Nuggets. Paul Millsap is coming off a very large contract of a 3-year, $90 million deal with the Denver Nuggets, and I believe this summer, when he's unrestricted, he'll be going to a team that has the best shot at NBA championship. Stephen A. Smith said it himself that in this upcoming season, the Golden State Warriors are going to be one of the title favorites, and maybe Paul Millsap might want to sign a mid-level exception to be a backup big man for this team. Paul Millsap is great offensively and defensively and will bring a lot of veteran leadership and DNA to this roster. The next free agent on this list is the Warriors signing Jay Crowder to be a backup forward. I believe the Golden State Warriors having Andre Iguodala as that six-man forward role was perfect for their team, and I believe Jay Crowder could fill that spot perfectly. He's a grit and grind defender and has proven to be a very decent shooter when it comes to three-point shooting and floor spacing, and I believe the Warriors wouldn't mind a tough defender off the bench. This signing is a no-brainer, and if the Warriors want to go small ball and put Draymond at the 5, Jay Crowder could even play the 4 spot. The next free agent is Aaron Baines, previously on the Phoenix Suns. Aaron Baines' value in the NBA keeps on growing every single year because of all the improvements that he's showing us. On the Boston Celtics, he was an amazing defender. On the Phoenix Suns, when DeAndre Ayton got suspended, Baines was the starting center and became like a Stephen Curry center shooter. Baines can shoot the 3 ball, be a great post player on those pick and pops and pick and rolls, and I believe he'll be a great fit on the roster. A fun fact to know is that Aaron Baines actually injured Stephen Curry's wrist, so that would be a funny thing to see these two on the same roster. But another fun fact is that Baines actually used to be Klay Thompson's teammate in Washington State, so that history could potentially lead to a team-up. The next free agent on this list is Jeff Teague, who would be a perfect backup guard for this team. The Golden State Warriors excelled perfectly when they had Shaun Livingston as their backup point guard, and right now, they don't really have a dominant point guard to come off the bench when Stephen Curry sits. I believe Jeff Teague would fill this spot perfectly, as he's a veteran NBA player that has high basketball IQ, has a decent jump shot, but is amazing at playmaking. Jeff Teague has never had an opportunity at an NBA championship, and in this upcoming offseason, the rumors about him joining a team, he's all about joining a contender. The 7th free agent on this list is the Warriors signing DeMarcus Cousins and bringing him back for another run. Last year, the Golden State Warriors had DeMarcus Cousins on their team, and why not bring him back to be a backup center for the squad, or potentially even start? This season, DeMarcus Cousins did not play at all. He got hit with an ACL injury, and from what we're seeing so far, he is improving and is ready for next season. DeMarcus Cousins will definitely be signing a minimum deal to any team that gives him, and definitely in his preference, he wants to play for a championship contender. Imagine a starting lineup of Stephen Curry, Klay, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and a minimum contract of DeMarcus Cousins. This team will have a good shot at another championship. The next free agent is Kent Basemore, previously on the Sacramento Kings. As I mentioned earlier, the Golden State Warriors need veteran leadership, or in general, a leader, and Kent Basemore brings that personality and attitude to the game with his high motor and energy. Kent Basemore is a great defender. He is a streaky shooter though, but being a backup shooting guard and small forward, he wouldn't have to do much, just be impactful off the bench. He's been moved around teams over the past few years, went from the Hawks to the Blazers to the Kings, and maybe going to the Golden State Warriors, he might find a new home as a backup player and be a star in his role. The 9th free agent is actually something no one is talking about, and that's Danilo Gallinari going to the Warriors. What Gallinari previously said after OKC lost this year is that he wants to go to a team that's competing for a championship because he's getting old and he wants to seize this opportunity while he has value. Danilo Gallinari is one of the best power forwards in the NBA at floor spacing and shooting the 3 ball, and with the Warriors focusing their game on that system, Gallo could be perfect. Gallo could be great on those offensive sets when they go small. He could even play the center, and if he wants a chip, he might sign that mid-level exception with the Golden State Warriors. Imagine this closing lineup: Stephen Curry, Klay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Gallo at the 5. This team would be great offensively. And the last free agent on this list is just something that I want to see myself, and that's Carmelo Anthony signing with the Warriors. The reason why I'm saying I want to see this myself is because I want to see Carmelo Anthony succeed and be on a winning organization. Whether it's the Lakers or the Warriors, I would love to see the Warriors try to pursue Carmelo, as he could easily be a backup small forward and power forward to assist this young team and this championship contending team. Carmelo Anthony has 0 championships over the past 16 years he's been in the NBA, and I believe with the Golden State Warriors, he'll have a good shot. And maybe if Carmelo Anthony could be a star in his new role as a 6th man, he could push for 6th man of the year. But overall guys, this wraps up my video for today on the Golden State Warriors and 10 free agents I believe they could target in this upcoming offseason. What's most important to me is I want to know what you guys think. Are there any other free agents that I've missed that you believe would be perfect on Dub Nation? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. But other than that, take it easy. God bless. I'll see you all next time on Easy Buckets. Woo!
I got angels flying.